my pen just died. How is this? Okay.
Oh
I gotta make it work without the pen, child. Okay. Cleaning business. All right.
yes,
So
yes,
we got
ma'am.
Polly, Nebraska, 37, Sagittarius, mom of
Hmm.
6 kids, by 3 men. One was her ex-husband. She's a
Hmm.
restaurant manager. Um, what kind of man you looking for?
Well, I am poly, so I do have more than one partner.
Okay.
So that is something that you know. So I'm open to having another partner.
So are you
Um,
open? So do you have a man right now? Okay, poly men or poly? Are you mixing with women?
uh, Men.
Okay, so you
Hmm.
already have a guy
Yes, yes.
looking for a
Hmm.
new guy.
Yeah, I'm open to the find a new partner. Hmm.
So does this help me understand? Because I know poly is different for all people. Will this guy join into your current relationship or be a separate relationship?
So yeah, I'm more. My population looks more polyandry. So I basically have partnerships with men, but they're like separate. They're not. We're not all together. So I have a relationship with that person. It's like it looks very one on one, and they're aware I have another partners or other partners, and they meet sometimes and things like that. But yeah, for the most part, it's kind of what it's like. Hmm.
Okay. So you're the men that you both date, they may meet each other what at your birthday dinner?
Um, no, but I mean, no, like just like passing, like might come over and hang out a little bit, hang out with me. It's not like it's very like open, friendly. It's not like aggression or anything. It's like, hey, how are you? And then we just go like normal.
I have learned so much from this show because I used to always think that poly was something that men wanted, right? Because they just want multiple
Mm-hmm.
women. But I learned from the show with women like yourself, sometimes it's their desire. They're like, no, I want to be in a poly relationship. I don't want to be exclusive to one man. So are they allowed to date other women?
My partners are able to date other people. Currently they do not. They just
How many
maybe give.
partners do you have right now?
I have two partners.
Oh, so girl, what you need a third one for?
Oh, I'm open to the experience. I'm just open to the experience to, finding my I call it a pod. Finding my pod and building a life with those people. So like, whatever that looks like, I'm open to. Obviously I have a maxes and all those things. So like I just don't date like just anybody, but I also want to build a life with these people and start moving in that direction of long term.
Well, you could move long term with all of them individually?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll have to start forming a bigger idea of what that would look like at some point.
Okay. So how do you do? I don't know, like your birthday. Do they all get you on your birthday?
Um, well, usually my birthday, since I work a lot, like I'll just like whatever day. I usually like do a month thing. So wherever somebody wants to hang out, do the month, whatever. We'll pick a day or something. We'll go do something.
Okay. Okay. I'm just curious. All right. So she has 2 men. She's looking for a third. You have your own individual relationship. So what are your deal breakers?
Um, I don't really. I'm not real tight on anything in particular, but I really don't think I would enjoy someone who is lacking motivation and any, just kind of just there. Um, I like someone who has like a vision of what they want for just even themselves. Somewhere who is participating in like just in life and just trying to move forward and make something happen. So if you're like lacking that, not really interested. And someone's kind of too serious, but I like serious people, but like who are extremely serious and no movement, that I don't like that.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No, I'm not really tied on preference. I'm okay.
Okay. You got some paid questions. You want them?
Sure, that's okay.
Okay. Chanel said, damn sis, leave some men for us. I just need one man.
I understand that. Okay.
Okay. Coffee Killer said, do you find yourself unable to pair bond with just one man?
No, I don't. I have my own view on that, but no, I do not feel like there's an issue with pair bonding with the people that I'm with.
Okay. Shelly the Supreme said, no ma'am. Shorty being passed around more than a blunt at a 10-man rotation. Yuck.
I don't think that's a question, but yeah, I mean, I understand the idea that if I have more than one partner that it kind of looks a certain way, but I'm not like just moving around with a whole bunch of different random people, so it doesn't, it's not necessarily like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
True Seeker 95 said 6 kids. I'll wait. She's at work. Hello?
I'm sorry, that's my fault.
Okay. True Seeker 95 says 6 kids, 3 different men, poly with multiple men. I'm worried for the children. When does she care for them? Is sex this important?
Yeah, no, sex is not that important at all, actually. So, but no, I take care of my family. We do a lot of group things together, group events where your children aren't like lacking any care or love.
Okay. LII said, me and you and a smaller chick to balance it all out. I'm rocking with it. I can be stepdad. You got to lose all the guys, though. I'm the only one.
Yes, I've heard that before. I just heard that before, so.
Okay. Divine Photo says 6 kids. That means your kuda cutter must have been real good. Anyway, do you let the men know upfront about it? And how do your kids feel about this?
Yeah, I let my kids know up front. Everyone knows up front. There's no secret. When you get into this, you know what it is. So you participate because you want to do it. It's not a secret or a trick.
Okay. I asked you if the guy has to look a certain way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, not necessarily. No, I don't. I don't mind it because unless we're living together, then that's a discussion we'll have to have later. But what you're doing with your life right now, that's okay.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. So I think I have to
back up a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna move the chair. Sorry. There we go.
Okay. All right. Okay, we got you, girl. We got you, Miss Polly.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my pen's not working. I gotta get a pen after this.
Okay.
When was your? Well, shoot. I was about to say, when was your last relationship you into?
Yeah. Yep. One is for 5 years, and one is for 1.5.
Child. So the 5-year guy, he doesn't have nobody else either.
No, not currently. Mm-mm.
He's fine with sharing you with the other men.
Yeah, it's been something we've been doing for a long time. Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Probably like 3 days ago.
And that was one of your guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you consider them each your boyfriend, or no?
Yeah, we're together as our partners, and I don't have sex with people who aren't my partners.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Probably procrastination a little bit. I do procrastinate, and I can overwhelm myself sometimes. And probably like over caring. Like I'll care too much, and then like I won't take care of myself. So I have to be careful of that.
Okay. And why would a guy want to sign up for this, knowing you got 2 boyfriends? Like, what would be the benefit of being with you?
Well, the benefit, I think, for being with me, if we do match well, is that I'm gonna take care of you 100%. Like I'm gonna make sure that I'm putting in all the effort. You're gonna get, the full me. I'm gonna be there when you need me. I'm gonna, take the time to love on you and give you the best love. I think, from my point of view to you, provide it to you in any way, any form, fashion. And I'm gonna be a ride or die. That's how I see it. Like I'm like, if you need me, I got you. It's supposed to be that relationship where if something happens, I got you, you got me, and we got each other, and we work as a group in the community to just be great.
Okay. And let's do it. Wait, a couple things. Polly, you're 37. What's the age range you want to date?
No one younger than 30, and I'm upwards is fine.
Okay. Should he be in Nebraska?
He does not have to be, no.
Okay. And are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I'm not. I was making one when we started.
Okay. What would your name be? Will it be the one
It's
at the
gonna be Miss.
bottom?
Yep, I'll leave it as Miss Polly.
Miss Polly will be her name, and you can choose that. That is a dating option on the app, and you can choose that. I think that, again, like I said, I used to think this was a thing only men desired until I met women like you, and I know that there's women that want it too.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
Well,
I appreciate it.
Miss Polly will be her name on the Kendra. Well, you have some more paid question, girls. They got questions for you, child.
Oh Lord. Okay. I'm
All
nervous.
right. We got some more questions. Maya said, "What is the true purpose of wanting or needing multiple partners? Genuinely curious what each man is for."
Yeah, it's not necessarily a need. It's just like if I happen upon someone that I meet and we have a great connection, I have the opportunity to get to know them further. It's not necessarily like I'm running around like, oh, I gotta get everybody. That's not the idea of it. It's just that I have the opportunity to make a deeper connection with someone if it comes to happen. Yeah.
Coffee Killer said, "You are poly."
Sorry.
Coffee Killer said, "You are poly with men and sex is not important. What do you all do together?"
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if I have more partners, I will probably might have more sex, but not necessarily. And you do things like you would do one on one. I mean, I do some content. I work with one of my partners. We're actually building a business. I talk about content because I do content on YouTube and things like that. So like I will connect with those people on things that I'm already doing. And like just have a good time like anybody else does. Nothing really different.
To say this because it's a lot of men. Well, I think there were some women though too, but for the men, and I'm not a person that agrees with poly to be quite honest, but I respect everybody's dating desires, right? But for the men that are questioning this, isn't this what you always want women to agree to? Like so many men want women to agree that men have multiple women and you should be fine with it and you should accept it. So I guess what I would say to the men is, why are y'all giving her so much pushback when this is what you try to convince women to accept on a regular basis?
I mean, I think a lot because I mean, since I've been in a lot of poly communities and things like this, like I'm not like new to it. So I know there are some men who are actually poly and they don't agree that women can do it. And I understand, I can understand where they're coming from on their point of view, religious ways and all that. But when it comes to just in general, the fact that you have the ability to love more than one person and you could you can do it because not everyone can do it. Because one of my partners, he is definitely monogamous. He says it all. He's not interested in dating anyone else. So he's not into it. It's not his thing. And I'm poly. He's just like he found someone that he connected with, and they just are have the ability to love someone else also.
Okay. Well, listen. Wait, let me see what this says. All right. All right. Well, listen. We enjoyed your time. She's gonna
Thank you,
download
ma'am.
the app on your iPhone and the App Stores. The name is the same on the iPhone and Android phones. Kendra G Singles. Google Play
Mhm.
Store on Android and App Store on the iPhone. And create your profile. It will be her name at the bottom. And if you want to be the third man to join this pod, reach out to her.
Thank you.
All right, keep you posted how it goes, boo.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right,
Bye.
bye, baby. Okay, now